Welcome to episode number 1 of Hockey Fan Wars. Just to start off by saying that this isn't going to be my typical format. It's just that I've pressed for time to put the first episode out. So I'm going to do some of the show on the go. Week 1. Most teams got a couple of games in. I have to be honest, I didn't see a lot of hockey this week. I watched both Leafs games, some of the Canadians. Let's start off with the Canadians since I haven't seen much. Gotta admit, the Canadians got a better team without Patrick Roy, without Carey Price than what they did last year. But if they want to go all the way, they're going to need Carey Price. I mean, somebody wrote on this week on Facebook about the Toronto and Ottawa, how it was boring and it was two weak teams. But one of those weak teams beat the Canadians last night, and more than likely, if Carey Price would have been in net, it might have been a different outcome. So that's that for the Canadians. Can't really comment anymore. I didn't really see much other than the overtime last night, and that didn't turn out well for them. The Leafs and the Sens. To be honest, it was pretty much all the rookies for the Leafs. Bozak, JVR. These guys didn't show up. Anderson in net, to me, looked like Bernier in net. Anderson on the other side for the Sens kept them in the game, and he eventually won the game because of his play. Toronto outshot Ottawa, but their D sucked. Mind you, they were playing with a one-man short. What I thought was a dirty hit from Neil on Hunwick. I thought the hit was high. From then on, Toronto had to play the game with 5D, which didn't help. But Matthews looked good, Marner looked good. The young fellas played with heart. They never gave up. That's nice to see. The game last night was pretty much an opposite of the Ottawa game. They came out, played as a team. It wasn't the Austin Matthews show. Everybody chipped in. They got the win as a team. Matthews didn't even stand out, to be honest. Marner stood out a bit, but it was more of a team effort. And mind you, Boston didn't have Bergeron, but they had a dirty little dirty little Marchand that had a couple of dirty, mean hits on the young Marner. But Marchand. What are you going to do? Toronto's going to have to look after those young fellas. Somebody's going to have to stand up for them. So all in all, as a Leaf fan, I'm pretty happy with the team. Do I expect them to make the playoffs? Probably not. Not enough experience. But I heard Austin Matthews say that, don't be surprised. We're a young team. We got energy. We got will. And they may surprise a lot of people. If they make the playoffs, they'll surprise me. Back to the Canadians. I wonder what the real story is on Carey Price. It's too bad. The guy can't get a break. He's really fun to watch. And, you want to see Canadians lose and not use the excuse they don't have Carey Price. Canadians need Carey Price, and the fans need to watch Carey Price. And you got to admit that Weber seems to be working out well for them. Although Piqué was more fun to watch. I mean, the good and the bad. He always put on a show. Fans loved him. He was flamboyant, but he was fun to watch. Weber's all business. Nothing wrong with that. Gets the job done. Gets the job done. But I will miss watching Piqué. Yeah. Can't do much about that. Oh yeah. Before I forget, the Blue Jays are down 2 games. I mean, they were 2 close games, 2 well-pitched games on both sides. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays, the big money guys, not hitting the ball. I mean, Batista, if you want a contract next year, man, give us a bat flip. Shit, stop arguing with the goddamn umpires and hit a home run. I mean, both games, they left men on base, left men in scoring position. Your pitching can only go so far. If you can't put the points on the board, it's going to be all over. But I have faith. Blue Jays in 7. You gotta have the faith. How about that Conor McGregor? Man, there's a player any team would love to have. Off to a great start this year. I hope to see the young fella be able to complete a whole season, not get hurt, because if anybody has a chance to beat some of Rennie's Gretzky's records, I'm pissed. Thought I was filming and I missed a beautiful shot. Sorry, but I missed it. I can't see it anymore. It was beautiful and I lost it. Pisses me off. Anyway, back to Conor McGregor. Awesome player. Would love to have him on my team. Would love to have him if I was in a pool. I mean, this kid is going to do some big things. Big things. Yeah. Really pissed I missed that shot. So concludes my first episode of Hockey Fan Wars. Obviously, it's the start of the season. There's not too much to talk about yet. As things start to heat up, and we'll see. But for now, episode 1 comes to an end. If you got any comments, comment below. If you want to send me a video response, I'll put the email link down below. And if I deem it good enough, I'll show it in the next video. Oh yeah, I got a question. I haven't let my hair grow in about 6 or 7 years. It's grown straight out. Somebody told me last night that I look like Sonic the Hedgehog. But I'm gonna let it grow. Or should I go back to the bald look? I'll leave it up to you guys. Eventually it's my decision. Episode 1 out.